All right, you guys, let's see what we have here. We're at Sandy's back porch. I'm quite sure there's a ton of goodies out here for us to pick from. Now these are cute. Dusty Miller. Just beautiful. So while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and pick up some more Biotone. So let me go ahead and get that. And I need to get some of these. Hey guys, welcome back to my garden. So I just made it back from Sandy's Back Porch Garden Center. And I had to pick up a couple of things. I'm getting ready to go in, plant up my patio, and just get a few things in order. Now, I have 2 maple trees in my back garden, and they give me a headache every single spring. And actually, all throughout the year, they give me a headache for one issue or the other. I'm very thankful for the shade that they provide in my garden, but I didn't plant these trees. I inherited them, and I definitely would have went with another tree. They are here now, so I have to make the best of it. I'm going to plant up 2 containers on my patio. I'm going to be doing a little bit of garden maintenance, and I thought it would be fun for you guys to hang out with me today. Why not? So first I'm going to start in this area. My maple tree gives off a ton of blooms. So they start out in the early spring and they have these beautiful blooms, and I enjoy them because it gives me color when I really don't have much going on. Even though it's kind of like a burnt orange color, I still enjoy the beauty that they bring, and they release those blooms. And then soon after that, you guessed it, if you're familiar with some maple trees, I'm going to have those little bitty helicopters. But for right now, I'm going to go into my fountain and I'm going to get all of these out of my fountain. Now, I enjoy having fountains in my garden, but they can be a lot of work. But I'm up for the challenge. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, can you guys see all of those maple blooms? This is what I'm getting ready to go in and get cleaned up. Look up here at the top, I got most everything out of this level, out of this level, out of this level. Now if we look at the bottom still has quite a bit of maple blooms in it. I'm going to clear the pump out with intention, knowing that the pump is going to therefore suck everything else back to the pump. I'll finish the rest of my work, double back, and clean the pump out. So let's go ahead and clean this pump out now. Ugh, it's so much debris in there. You guys see all of that? You see that? Music to my ears. Can you just hear that? Just wait. Like a symphony, just so amazing. But can you see that it picked up and it already started to slow down? We've only been standing over here for a couple of minutes. Let's go ahead and see how much it has sucked too. So I did most of the heavy lifting, took everything out. Now I'm going to use the pump to pull the rest of the maple blooms back to the pump, and then I'll just come in and clean it out. So already we have this much. to the patio and go ahead and start cleaning up the patio, and then we'll plant up the beautiful planters. And I'll also show you guys what I picked up from Sandy's back porch. Very excited, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Look at these beautiful daffodils. I mean, look at that. Well, hello, is that what they're saying? Like, look at that. I mean, just gorgeous. And so this is kind of one of the things that I love to do. I like to call it a twofer container, because at first, if you think about it, I had a beautiful blue, white, and green container, and now I have my pop of yellow, and it gives me a totally different look, for the rest of spring. So, hey, I mean, and then the daffodils, I can plant those out into the landscape. It's 50-50 if they'll go ahead and naturalize or come up in the next spring, but all you can do is really try. See the spent blooms here. So I can go ahead and take that off, this spent bloom right here, and then the same with this one, spent. All right, so I went in and I deadheaded the flowers that were kind of looking a little bit spent. So now I can go ahead, show you guys what we got from Sandy's back porch. Then I'll show you the containers that we're going to plant up. So from Sandy's back porch, I picked up these beautiful sweet alyssum here. I also got some poppy seeds. So I got these. And then I also got some more Espoma Biotone Starter Plus Fertilizer. These are the containers that we're going to go in and at least get these planted up and, you know, easily just plant around that. So what I'm going to do is, this is an evergreen Japanese Carex. And look at that. That's just like beautiful soil. I mean, just beautiful. What this container looks like. All right, so you see this one over here. Now this Japanese sage grass, it did not look as bad as the other ones. I went in, trimmed all of those back. We have our alyssum in no particular pattern, because you see this one has 4 Japanese sage grasses in it, and the other one has 3 because one did die. It got kind of choked out by the Super Tunia white that I had in there, though it's in the nighttime. This color just really just shows up. All right, you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.